Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel all about me, JK's Magician and Children's Entertainer, and welcome to another video. Now today's video is going to be a vlog from a show. Now this show isn't a show that I've done in front of a live audience. This is a virtual show, yes, one of my first virtual shows during our second lockdown. Now this virtual show is for a children's charity and I'm doing my Punch and Judy show. As well as that, I'm doing a talk on the history of Punch and Judy, a little bit of magic in tonight's show as well. Now I'm filming it here in my lounge where I do all of my filming, and we're going to be broadcasting that live to the children's charity. So the first thing we need to do is to rearrange our lounge a little bit, move Star the Magic Rabbit so we've got enough space to fit everything in. So let's crack on with setting up for my virtual show. So Star doesn't actually move very far when I'm doing any of my live shows. He literally moves from the corner and he comes and moves to just over here. Now this is the beauty of having his pen on wheels. Now that goes just there, and we're just going to lock these wheels into place, and that is as far as Star moves in his pen just here. Now today, the day of filming, we cleaned him out, so he got a fresh litter in his pot, loads more hay, some sprouts, and also a lot more food as well. He gets fed every other day, and then we've calculated also how much food he needs, but you can find out more about all about looking after Star in the video titled Looking After Star. So Star's now all moved into his new place for the next hour or so. Now we need to set the banners up ready for the show. So all I like to do is just come and close the curtains. That just stops any light seeping through the back. We still get a little bit of light come through, but it just saves too much light coming through. And then once they're closed, we have these here are my banners. Now even though this is going to be a virtual show online, I still try and make it look like the shows that I do normally. Now normally when I do Punch and Judy shows, I don't set all these banners up because I'm normally outside, and these banners don't do very well in the wind. So come and place that just down to there, and this one next to it. Now these are my two big ones, and then after that it's going to go to the other two. So let's carry on popping these banners up. And there we are. Now this is only going to roughly be where my banners go, only because once we get the Punch and Judy booth up, we will then readjust those to make them look a little bit more pretty. Now I've got to plan where the Punch and Judy booth is going to go, because obviously we have the lampshade up here, and the Punch and Judy booth is taller than the lampshade, so the Punch and Judy booth will probably go around here, and I'll probably angle the banners round, but I haven't used these banners in a virtual show for a Punch and Judy show before, so it's just having to relearn where everything goes. This is how they go up normally for my other virtual shows, like my children's shows and my family cabaret shows as well. So let's crack on with continuing to set up. So we've actually now worked out the easiest way for me to do my banners is to actually curve them round, and the next job I need to do is to set up my Punch and Judy booth. I won't film me setting up my Punch and Judy booth, as I have got a dedicated video on my YouTube channel which is called JK's Magician setting up a Punch and Judy booth, but with a little bit of magic, hopefully in the next few seconds we'll get the Punch and Judy booth ready. Here we go. And just like that, we have our Punch and Judy booth. Now that was a little bit of magic just there. Obviously that took a lot longer to put up than what it was on camera. I wish it only took that long to put up. But again, it's only about 20 minutes long to take to put up. Now again, if you do want to watch a video, it is on my YouTube channel. Just scroll down and you'll see me setting up my Punch and Judy booth. Now all we're going to do now is do a quick test for this evening. Make sure that we've got our timings right, because we've got a 45-minute show for our children's charity tonight. So I need to go through and just make sure exactly everything I've got planned is all the right lengths for this evening. So we're going to do that, and we'll check back in once we've done our test run. So we're now finished setting up. I've set up my filming lights to get a little bit more light on the situation, to make it a little bit better for everyone to be able to see on the virtual show this evening. And we've done a run through, and I've got more than enough material for tonight. The Punch and Judy show and the magic easily fills the 45 minutes that I have. So all I've got to do now is finish, go and get ready. I've done the run through in my suit and everything, just to make sure the microphone holder was in the right place. And then I need to do my hair as well, gel that to make it look on point, as they say nowadays. And yeah, enjoy a few clips from my virtual show this evening, and we'll catch up after the show's finished. Well, I've just finished the show and just got changed, and that went really well. I'm really happy with how it went. Everyone had such a good time with the Punch and Judy show. They really enjoyed the magic, and they also really enjoyed the little history talk on Punch and Judy as well. And it was nice to do the history talk on Punch and Judy as well. And like I've always said about virtual shows, it's a big learning curve, because obviously when you do live shows, you're used to that interaction being straight away. And doing it virtually, there's about a 3-second delay, I find. So you, when Mr. Punch says, "Oh no, I didn't," there's sort of a 3-second delay before you get, "Oh yes, you did." So you just have to learn. And I'm still learning it myself at the moment, really, about leaving that delay, because you're so used to having that interaction straight away. And yeah, but I'm finding now, the more I'm doing this, the more I'm getting used to it. And I think when I go back to live shows, I'm going to have to relearn that as well again. Because I'll get so used to doing it virtually, that's going to be different doing it live. But only thing left to do now is to pack away. So once I've packed away, we'll check back in, and I'll show you everything that I used during our virtual show tonight. So here's everything that I used during our show tonight. So down here are my banners that I placed behind my Punch and Judy booth. Over the back here, this here is my speaker and a magic trick. Then over here, these are all my Punch and Judy puppets in this box. Underneath them is all my filming lights. Got an extension lead, some magic up here, a little marionette which I used to talk about the history of Punch and Judy, and of course at the back here, the big bag is of course the Punch and Judy booth. But yeah, that is now the end of our video. Well, thank you ever so much for watching this vlog. I know everyone on my channel does enjoy my vlogs, and I hope it's been an enjoyable one to watch. And if you have enjoyed it, please make sure you do subscribe to the YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell. Do head over to our Facebook page, JK's Magician and Children's Entertainer. And also don't forget our website, www.jksmagician.co.uk. All the links are down in the description below. And of course, don't forget to check us out on TikTok as well at Jake Ace Magician. But until next week, stay safe and have a magical one.